Hey everyone, what is going on and welcome back to the channel. I have decided to start this playlist, this animatronics and Halloween spooky craziness, because I wanted to show off the Halloween side of me, and I have decided to start doing some videos of like the animatronics and cool Halloween decorations and things of that nature. My second video, all about starting the Home Depot animatronics and things of that nature, had really boomed. So today we're going to be going over a couple others, and we are also going to be doing like a review as to what I think of these animatronics. Now before we get into it, I do want to let you know that based on the previous video, I loved the skeletons and I loved Jack, and honestly I'm excited to see them in action. I haven't seen them in action yet. The Home Depot semi close to my house doesn't have them up yet, as far as when I was last there. So I have to wait for that to happen. In the meantime, let's get into it. We're going to watch the video, the preview of it together, and then I will do a little review afterward.
When passing through the graveyard this fright night, tread lightly. You wouldn't want to disturb the things that may lurk in the darkness. Long, lean, and mean from head to tail, the 6-foot animated giant fire dragon is one blazing beast. Precision-molded scales and sharp spikes run the length of its blood-red body. 2 giant wings arc upward from its back, prepared for flight with a terrifying roar. Its searing LED eyes come alive. Its mouth begins to move, opening and closing, glowing bright red against the infinite black. As a powerful roar emerges from the inferno raging in its chest. No sudden moves now. You don't want your night to go up in flames. The 6-foot animated giant fire dragon. Only at the Home Depot.
Hey everybody, we just got done watching the information on the dragon at Home Depot. I love the fact that there is a dragon option. I do think it looks, the coloring itself looks really awesome. I do wish it was taller. I do wish it was closer to the 10-12 foot height of the ones that we have seen before, so I do wish it was at least close. If it was at least 10 feet, I probably would be a lot happier with it. To me, it does look as though the top jaw and the bottom jaw on this dragon are completely uneven. Now, for some of you, you may not mind that. You might think that it is a nice quirk. To me, I would like for it to look like it is in line, so when the jaw opens and closes, it looks like it is lined up. Now, if it is just a camera angle, or if I just looked at that incorrectly, that is fine. To me, I would want to make sure in person before purchasing this, if I do so, that the jaw lines up correctly. Otherwise, I love the fact that it is breathing smoke. I do wish the smoke could be colorful, so maybe get a smoke device that allows the smoke to change color. I think that would make it even cooler.
Mortal, maybe, but not for long. The 7-foot animated lethal Lily the Witch has got your scent, and she intends to keep it, mingling with the rotten stench of river monsters and beastly bog breathers. Standing 7 feet tall, this wicked witch of the water is an imposing presence, practically dripping with the dregs of whatever cursed lagoon she slithered out of. Her staff, fashioned from waterlogged wood, glows green with bright energy-efficient LED light, illuminating the cracks and wrinkles of her decrepit, age-ravaged face. Her silver strands are capped by a big, bewitched hat covered in green tatters. A dusty brown shroud and swamp-stained long skirt are held up by a braided belt. And a powerful polywog joins this marshland magician, covered in rich detail and green LED light. Watch this witch wiggle, and servo motors and lethal Lily's head speak life into this soggy sorceress as she blinks her eager eyes. attempting to entice you with her realistic, moving mouth.
Oh, you want to leave? Ha! It's well known that those who enter my lair never leave.
And your pain will last forever. Happy Halloween, and thanks for shopping at the Home Depot.
Alright, and now we have watched The Witch. I think she does look pretty darn good. I think that, I love her staff. I love the fact that the frog and the LEDs, and I think green is a very interesting choice, and I think for her it works. The only thing that I'm really kind of unsure about is the color of her actual, dress wear. I think that if you're going to go with a green, I would probably want to see more of like a black dress with some green LEDs. Maybe, or maybe just some like a green dress with some like black shawl type thing on top of it. I think that would maybe be a little bit better. I'm just not sure with the gray and the black and the green, and then you have like this brown reddish color. To me, that doesn't make the most sense. If it works for you, then that is fine. Otherwise, I have really no complaints about this one at all. I mean, yes, again, size. I wish she was taller. I wish she was, bigger. But considering, that would not be a negative, kind of like with the dragon. It wasn't really a negative. But other than her size, I think, and maybe the color of her dress with the rest of her, I think she's pretty darn good looking. I'm really excited to see her in person.
I'm the ghost with the most, babe.
Once, twice, 3 times is all it takes to summon this undead devil into the land of the living. Beetlejuice, Beetlejuice, Beetlejuice.
Let's turn on the juice and see what shakes loose.
That's right, ladies and germs. When it's showtime, everyone's favorite freelance bioexorcist, the 6.4-foot animated Beetlejuice, is only just a shout or a scream away. Standing over 6 feet tall, taller yet if you count the surging shock of greasy green hair, BJ is decked in his signature striped suit, dressed to distress all the dearly departed at the afterlife's hottest after party.
What do we got here tonight, kids?
And how's this for a party trick? More than just BJ's head will spin when he kicks into action, reciting some of the movie's most wretched and revolting quotes.
I've seen The Exorcist about 167 times, and it keeps getting funnier every single time I see it!
Unlike the real Beetlejuice, this ghost with the most is easy to ward off. Just think twice before you call on him next year. The 6.4-foot animated Beetlejuice, only at the Home Depot.
And for the last one of this video today, as with the way the person called him, if you don't want to use his full name, Beetlejuice, he called him BJ, which... calling him BJ kind of bothers me, although he did say Beetlejuice's name 3 times, so I've already said it twice. I'm not going to say it again. I'm not going to put that out there in my world. However, I think he looks pretty darn good. I do have a couple slight issues with it. I wish that if you're going to make him over 6 feet, make him 6.5 feet. Don't do 6.4. To me, that just bothers me. The other thing is, all these others that we have pretty much seen before, almost all of them, their mouth moves. This man's mouth doesn't move at all. Now, I don't know if it's because they have the head spin and maybe they can't do both. I don't know. I feel like having the head spin that much is probably not a good thing for the animatronic, honestly. I wish the mouth moved when he was doing the, quotes from the movie. That is just something I wish we would be able to see. Unfortunately, it doesn't look like that is what's going to be what happens. I think out of all these in today's video, this last one I am least excited for. Yeah, he looks cool. His mustache being uneven, that kind of bothers me. That could just be his thing. Forgive me, it's been a while since I've watched it. And I figured I would bring him into this video because the second movie, you know, BJ movie 2, is coming out next month. So I figured this is a great way to get us all, you know, prepared for him to come back to film. But to me, though, I'm least happy just because of the fact that his mouth doesn't move. I feel like, and it didn't even really look like his eyes moved either, which all the rest of them we have seen so far, some part of the face, whether it be the eyes, the mouth, both, move. His doesn't move. And that is just, I feel like that's just bringing his quality down. Now, for him to cost $200, I would expect the mouth and eyes to move. That is just my thing. If you agree with me or not, let me know in the comment section. We do not need a fight. Everyone has their own opinions. This is just my own. And if you do not agree with my opinion, you think his looks the best, just say, hey, BJ is the best. That's all you gotta say. Or you could say his name and risk, you know, world domination of him. Let me know what you guys think of these animatronics so far. And out of the first two videos and this one, which one was the best for you? And I'll see you on the next video. Bye!